Hello, everyone. My name is Brooks Robbins, and today I'll be talking to you about Issue 9 from the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education's Top 10 Issues to Watch for 2026. This issue really spoke to the heart of why I wanted to get into the profession to begin with, and that is to help people that truly want and need our help. I grew up in a rural community and went to a Title I high school coming up, and now I've spent the last 8 years teaching at a Title I high school. And this issue has laid out exactly what the roadmap should look like in the future for addressing the issues of our rural communities. I've narrowed it down to three pillars that we can stand on here to take us into the future: talent development, quality of life, and leader capacity. When going into talent development, I think it's really important for local leaders to focus on the resources that are first readily available to them, but also looking for local talent that can be easily recruited, even straight out of high school. The school in which I work now is aware of this. They partner with their local communities. I think they do a great job of retaining this local talent. And the first year I worked there, I always heard announcements for talent search being called up to the office. And I soon realized after that this is not an America's Got Talent situation, but more of trying to retain this local talent for the workforce once they are graduated. When looking at quality of life, we can divide this down into three main tent poles as well. Local access to healthcare, reading into the statistics laid out by the GPEE on rural healthcare stats in Georgia. Rural hospitals on the decline year after year. 82 out of 159 Georgia counties that do not have access to an OBGYN. And in Georgia, the second highest mortality rate state in the country, their rural areas face maternal mortality 50% more frequently than their neighbors. I think this is a grave oversight throughout the years of how ineffective our healthcare system may be from the inside and possibly needing a full revamp of that. When looking at early learning, you kind of see a situation where the snake's eating its own tail. You have parents that cannot afford childcare for their newborns or toddlers, which means that they have to take time off of work, which means that their incomes drop even lower. Once again, I think local leaders can kind of grab this by the horns and make a difference for these families. And last but not least, revitalizing Main Street. I'm sure I'm not the only one who takes great pride in their town. And when you care about something that much, you want it to look the way you see it in your mind's eye. And I think that a facelift for a lot of these rural counties, their downtown scene could really be something that they could improve their morale. Last but not least, leader capacity, especially in rural areas. Cross-sector partnerships are of the utmost importance. Being able to partner with these local community leaders and business owners, I mean, it's the quickest way to get to the root of many problems that a lot of rural areas are facing. And nobody knows their area better than a local leader does. Being able to look within, be honest with yourselves about what can and can't be done, and just taking the appropriate steps to make everybody's life in the future. I think that we can be on a quick road to recovery in a lot of these areas that are struggling with these various issues. Thank you all.